can you do that all within the existing space at which you have?
Right now we are focusing on this building to grow more and to get more impact for the society, to promote basketball and to show people to tell the stories, the great stories, the inspiring stories about basketball players, and also to promote like the benefits of basketball, because from our friends and we heard a lot of story that when you play basketball, most people think that the only goal is to be a professional athlete. So most people think that when you play basketball, it's just like that's the only way to go to succeed is just by being a professional athlete. But right now, the industry is still growing. So I think with basketball, I mean, from what I got from UPH and from you, I mean, there's a lot of good things that you can, good values, good benefits that you can get, and actually, basketball can be your way of life, like to get an education. Teki also got a job from basketball. Yeah, so it's actually
this project from
basketball.
Right.
So it's actually more. There's much more to basketball than just a game.
So
it's like a way of life.
Basketball is a foundational opportunity for a lot of people. I think I can appreciate what you just said when it connects to the growth and development of the person. So of course there's basketball players that are, you know, all they care about is winning.
Yeah.
They have no problem with cheating. They have no problem with taking advantage of people. There are basketball organizations that are not quality, that taint the game and are a little bit destructive when it comes to the character of the person. We know of those teams. We know of those people. How then to create a positive environment that builds the person, that builds the character of the person, and whether it be the work ethic, the discipline, the way in which they think, values that are beyond the game. How do you do that, or what's your idea of how to do that within your organization? How do you do it? Reaching out into the community, how do you intend to do it? Have you thought about those things?
Well, right now, by telling stories, coach. In the exhibition, we're telling stories like you can see in the Michael Jordan's exhibition, Michael Jordan's world. We are telling his struggle, not only his achievement, not only his accomplishment, but also how he got where he is right now, or how he got succeeded by all of the failure and all of the struggle. He didn't even make the first team on his high school. So that kind of stories, that's what we want to tell.
Okay, so maybe the values of the game beyond the game.
Yeah.
Nice, because I think, at least for me, and what we've tried to do at UPH is help create a community, help create a family, basically. It is much more interested in the character development and the person you become. Just watching you guys with your little dude and just being here, the positive influence that you're having on this community. Yeah, it's a huge blessing for me to see this and to see what the next generation is going to do with the good values which has been instilled. Let's wrap this up. Is there anything that you would like to say to the people watching this, just as a last, before I dig into the food?
Maybe I can share a little bit of my story at UPH.
Okay.
So I went to interior design major. I was a student athlete, and I can tell you, it was hard. I've struggled so much with my study because there was.
Can I stop you for a second? Hang on. Let me just say this. You were at SMU 3.
Yeah.
We were told when we looked to recruit Belen to play, no one was going to let her play at the collegiate level because she was not Indonesian. I said, okay, we're going to give her a scholarship anyways because of the quality person that she is. And we think we might be able to push the limits on this a little bit because we disagreed as a university, we disagreed with that decision. I remember going to a meeting, sitting there with Prabasi, sitting there, and everybody looking at me like, why? I mean, why push the agenda on this? And I said, because this country has allowed me, a foreigner, to coach within the system. Then this country should allow a player to play within the system. And they all sat there stunned. Okay. And all of a sudden I got, okay. And so Belen got the scholarship before she could play. And then she was able to play because UPH stood behind her and pushed the agenda for you.
Yeah, you fought for me, Coach.
Yeah, so that's...
I really appreciate it.
Well, you're welcome. Yeah. But you've done a great job of representing UPH. So,
Thank you.
So anyways, okay, now let's flip to your struggles as a student.
Yeah, so it was really hard. And I kind of missed those moments at UPH, like with teammates. I was approached by a team to play pro, actually for 3 years, but I choose to work because I didn't see a future in the pro league for me, and it was a big commitment to change my nationality and it was a lot for me, and I choose to work, and well, it brought me here now, and I'm grateful for that. But what I want to say is that when I was in university, I struggled so much with the study, and I think all of that hardships and struggles really shaped me into becoming who I am today, and I'm so grateful for that. And I mean, without those struggles, I don't think we can build this. I mean, I don't think we can be who we are now and do what we can do now. No matter how hard things get or how hard you struggle now, I mean, it will all shape you to be the person that you need to be, so you can do things that you should be doing. So that's good. What I want to say, Coach.
That's a good message. That's a good message. Real quick here at the end here, that Teki did not come to UPH. He was invited to come to UPH. He was recruited to come to UPH. He chose another university, but he's been a part of our community simply because, well, we wanted him to come to UPH because we thought he was a quality guy, a good player, quality guy. And then you got connected to Belen. I don't know when this happened. I don't know if you guys knew each other before university.
High school.
Okay, so you knew each other in high school.
He was the one who actually encouraged me to, he was really sure before I was that I will get to UPH.
Okay, good pick. Good call.
And UPH was my only choice, so I just do or die.
Well, I'm glad you did. You didn't die. So.
Jadi kayak konsep kita bikin project ini juga salah satunya kayak kita pengen ngasih tahu juga ke teman-teman kalau kalau misalnya kita melakukan dengan passion tuh pasti akan ada jalan gitu. Kita cuma harus sabar aja karena semua udah ada rencananya. Dan gue pengen taruh national team di galeri kita paling awal karena gue pengen appreciate atlet-atlet basket Indonesia, karena untuk menjadi seorang atlet itu nggak gampang. Kayak contohnya gue pengen banget jadi seorang atlet, tapi butuh komitmen yang besar dan kerja keras yang nggak semua orang bisa gitu. Jadi buat atlet-atlet, kalian luar biasa, pengorbanan kalian luar biasa, dan kita bikin ini untuk dari apresiasi dari kita untuk atlet-atlet basket Indonesia.
Thank you for joining us with Coffee with Coach, and I'll just sign off for Laura and Andrew, who are sitting behind the camera right now. A finger. You got the finger from Laura. So anyways, be blessed. Until next time.